Hello, everyone, and welcome. This month, we are kicking off the Thimbelina doll set inside the Modern Ragdoll membership. Come on in and join me. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am so excited to share with you the next four dolls that we are doing inside the Modern Ragdoll membership. I know I say this all the time, but these are my favorite dolls. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Meet Thimbelina. This is the 6 by 10 or the 16-inch doll, and we're going to talk about all the fun things inside the Modern Ragdoll membership and even give you a couple other options of things you can do with her. So let's get started. All right. Thumbelina is our doll of the month. She has a lot of new and special features that I want to walk through and share with you here. So I love you to take a look at her fairy shoes. These are stitched in the hoop. They have like a double little ankle wrap on them. This is not a fabric. This is all thread work here, and it's just nice and light and easy to turn. You'll also notice that the shape of her feet are a little different. They have a little bit more of a pixie look to them, and that's so much fun. Then I want to show you her skirt, and her skirt has some really fun cover stitches on it. So the skirt is also done in the hoop, and you can see the fun cover stitches on it. So it looks like it is a petal. So it looks like she's wearing petals. She has this really great top, which is super easy to do, but it looks like it's a halter top on her, and it's fabric. So I'll show that to you. It also has the great cover stitches. Check out her arms, and on her arm details, she has like this it looks like sheer sleeves, fairy sleeves on her arms. They match what's on her head. There's so many details, you guys. Look what's on her hair. She has these gorgeous green leaves, and they come around. And when you look at the back of her hair, she has a gorgeous flower clip. And this is actually what holds this bottom part of her hair in here. And so fully lined, easy to do. Again, texture in the hoop, and it gives you hair. Look at her little strands of hair pieces that come out the front as well. You can put them behind her or in front of her. So lots of amazing fun detail, as well as, of course, her adorable little face. The wings are also done in the hoop, and they are done using wash away. And what they do is they are nice and strong. You can see how they're holding each other, and they don't attach to her permanently. They actually have little elastics that you can attach in the hoop. Let me just take them off of her. And so you can dress her as a fairy with wings, or as a like a little sort of fairy without wings. And she also has, oops, look, she also has, you can see these cute little ears. Oh my goodness. So she's like a little elfin fairy. I am so in love with her, and I hope that you are as well. Here are the wings. I'm showing them to you just like this, and they have the little elastics here that she can just wear on like a backpack. And this is what they look. See, they're gorgeous on both sides. This is the beauty of doing two-sided in the hoop wash away. And the thread looks great on all the sides. And it's connected in the hoop with the elastics there. So look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. So exciting. She is featured you wearing fabrics from the new Thimbelina fabric collection. So the same collection that's from her name. It is my take on Thumbelina. So if you know the story of Thumbelina, she's like a tiny little girl, and she meets like a mole, and she has a little adventure. So Thumbelina is like, she's as small as a thimble, and she also has a whole bunch of friends. She has four other little like woodland friends, as well as, these are all coming up in the membership. I'll tell you that. Yes, so much cuteness. So they're all coming up. You're going to want to make them all. And yeah, she also has some other fun little characters in the prints. So you can see some of the prints here. There's like grasshoppers and bunnies and moles and just different little fun characters there. The main print, I'll just show you, it has like all of these characters that you're actually going to be stitching into real life. There she is. It's quite a large repeat here. And there's lots of different fabrics and colors. Maybe I can lift up this whole step. We'll see. I kind of have it splayed out on my table here. Look how gorgeous it is. Okay, so I would like to just talk you through a couple of things that you can do now that you can either make her exactly how she is, or make her exactly how she is and then make another one like I did, because I am obsessed with these dolls. So I made a second one in red fabrics. So I made her all in red fabrics, and you're going to see why as the months go on, because I'm making her look. I thought she was like a really cute elf, and I thought she would be good for Christmas in reds. She's in actually the To Grandmother's House fabrics that I had, the Little Red Riding Hoods. And I'm going to make another one of the boys. So this one that's coming next, Dash, in greens, and then we'll have like a little Christmas set as well. So how fun is that? And I did make her wings to go with her as well, all in red. Oh my goodness. So that is so fun. I'm going to actually sit her down over here so she can play with the other elves and fairies. Okay, good. And all right. So let's get started. So this month, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you download your pattern. You can choose between 3 different hoop sizes, 5x7, 6x10, or 8x12. And you can make a 14, 16, or 18-inch doll. I want to show you that you can opt to make all of these accessories or not. So if you want to make the wings, you can absolutely make the wings. You make each of them separately, and then you put them in the hoop and you attach. These are actually attached in the hoop there. You can see right through that satin stitch. And then you can decide if you want to make the skirt for her, or maybe you can even make this skirt for another doll in a different fabric. So why not make it a couple of times? How cute is that little petal skirt and all of the little fabrics? You can see it's hemmed through there and everything else. How adorable is that? The extra bonus this month that we have is called Strawberry Fairy Holiday Tags. I am going to drop this camera down, and I want to kind of go through them with you here so you can see how much fun they are and the things that you can do with them. Okay, let's drop this down. All right, okay, so let's just take a closer look here at Thimbelina while I have the camera drop down. So I just want to show you all of this great detail that we have on her face. I want to show you this cover stitch. This is actually achieved by, it looks like it's cut out, but it's actually appliqued on top. So that's really fun. You can see these are done on wash away as well. So it's beautiful on 2-sided. Do make sure when the pattern says to match your bobbin thread that you do. That's a really helpful tip right there. You can see the cuteness on her arms. We've never done anything like this before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Again, these cover stitches are just meant to be really fancy. So do make sure when you are trimming that you do give it a nice little like pull and try to get as close as you can so you don't have any extra threads coming out. Look at this gorgeous hair at the back. So this is made separately. Here is a really thick, nice cover stitch that helps you put it in there and sort of disguises that it's in, and placed on the head there. And when you put this hair in, and for that final step, you're just going to want to do it just like we've done limbs before, and just make sure that it's like closed, that you don't catch it anywhere. And we share that. Look at the back as well, has the fancy detail. And I do want to show you those shoes. Yes. Okay, amazing. So this is the download that you're going to get this month as well. And it has all of these gift tags because we're getting close to the holiday season, but not necessarily because you can give a Thimbelina doll anytime. It just tells you what to do here. So you can print these out on cardstock or regular paper and cut them out on the lines. I just have a slightly longer, slightly heavier paper here, but not too heavy. So you're going to want to print them, which I did not do,
but you want to print them on one page, both sides, and we have them match exactly. But if you didn't do that like me, you can actually maybe even put a piece of cardstock in between there. So let's do one together. You don't have to cut them together, but I'm going to do that just for today. And I'm going to just cut them on that first seam allowance, just like this around. And it will match just because it's going to match because it's aligned there. So if I would have printed it out on one page, you can. Now, another thing that you can do, which is really fun if you want texture, is maybe put a piece of felt between it to have it join, or maybe you would like to like put a piece of cardstock in there. So go ahead and be as crafty and creative as you want. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then you can just take tape or glue. I'm going to use this because I have this ThermoWeb tape runner here, and put it together here. And add that as well. I'm going to punch a hole in this. You can write on the back of your tag, and then you can add it to your doll as a little gift tag. There's all of these cute little fun ones in here to try, and that's our Strawberry Fairy holiday gift tag set. They kind of some Christmassy and some garden ones. Another fun thing that you can do both with your tags, where did my tag go that I made? Your tags and or your doll or the wings, is I'm actually going to add a little bit of sparkle paste to this. So sparkle paste is a product that heat sets. I designed it. It's by Jennifer Long Sew Story with Heat and Bond. And what it is, it just looks like this. You don't need a lot. I'm just going to use a bit of a paintbrush here. I'm going to do it on her wings so that it really feels, especially the tips, it really feels like magical. And you can use any colors. There's actually like 14 different colors that come, and look what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it really gives a beautiful shimmer. Now, if it can dry, let it 30 minutes to dry, and then all you need to do is put a pressing paper over top of it. And then you would heat set it with your iron, and you would let it dry again, and it can go in the washing machine or anything else. Obviously, you wouldn't put these wings in the washing machine necessarily, but you can spot wash them, and there we go. Get them all beautiful. I'm also going to add a little bit. You can add this to paper too, and we've been doing this inside Crafting Connections quite a bit, is adding some sparkle paste here. You don't need to heat set it on the paper, but you can definitely let it dry, and it adds gorgeous sparkle. I am just all over. Everything needs sparkle now. You can even add it to your doll, which would be so fun. You can add different colors that would match her. I have this one. Maybe I'm going to add this to her body here. Maybe like this to the bottom of her skirt or in her shoes. So lots of fun that you can do with this month's doll pattern. And again, remember, these are the elastics that you would just place on her and have her wear this just as like it is, just like this. So I cannot wait, again, like I said, to see how you take this month's patterns and what you do with them. Oh, and I'll just show you here. This is a sparkle stencil here. If you love it and you wanted to like maybe add a little spool to her, you can just add it with sparkle through that. And you can get all of those through ThermoWeb. Okay, big hugs.
All right. I am so excited to see what you create with the Thimbelina doll patterns this month. I want to let you know, as members here, I want to let you know about something exciting that's coming in the Modern Ragdoll membership. Besides all of this fun that we are going to be having as usual and our bonuses, we are working on something inside of the membership to launch it in January. We're going to actually bring the community into the membership. We're going to give it a little refresh and then like an easy to navigate system. And we're just going to kind of give it a little bit more oomph. We're even going to do a couple of extra things inside the community on the same platform. It's going to be amazing. Because you are members already, I want you to know that your price that you're paying right now stays the same. I would never, ever change that. So it stays the same for you as a thank you for being here right at the ground or at the level that you're at. If we launch it in the new year with all of these new upgrades, you might notice the price changes, but your price will not change. So that is my thank you to you for being with us as long as you have, and also just you can continue to get all of the upgrades and all of the extra things that we are going to be giving in 2026 as part of your membership. So super exciting. Plus, all of these amazing things are happening and coming. So much fun, dolls, in the Hoop Fun Dolls. So I'm so grateful to have you here. Don't forget to download your pattern this month, and don't forget to grab your holiday gift tags so that you are ready for the holidays. And share. If you're sharing on social media, please do tag me. I love to repost it as well. And as always, I cannot wait to see what you create with Thimbelina doll this month. Okay, I'll see you again very soon, and bye for now. Bye, everyone.